helping those still picking up the pieces on the Valley Isle. That's what lawmakers are trying to do with their Kokua for Maui efforts. It features events and activities that help promote and support businesses and residents affected. And joining us now with more is Sneh Patel, president of the Lahaina Town Action Committee. Good morning, Sneh. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Talk more about what your committee is and how it's related to the Kokua for Maui efforts.
Yeah, so Lahaina Town Action Committee is a nonprofit organization. We're obviously based out of Lahaina, and with the impacts that have occurred with the August 8th fires, we've been helping support businesses through advocating for their needs, specific needs, and for many of them, it's just, making sure they're able to get back into operating.
I know the Lieutenant Governor was just in here live on Wake Up Today this morning. She talked about Kokua for Maui, but can you remind us and the viewers what the Kokua for Maui month is all about and how it works? Yeah,
I mean, it's to help those businesses try to start to get back into the motion of selling their products, offering their services, and just to get going. This is just the beginning of kind of the steps they need to take to start to think about what the future holds for them, what maybe the pivot looks like for their business. And so, one of the things is it all kicks off, as you know, November 3rd and 4th with the Made on Maui Festival. And then what our organization is trying to do is get those businesses, especially those that were impacted in the wildfires directly, over to Oahu for a 3-day event, which is the 19th, 20th, and 21st. 19th is going to be at the Neil Blaisdell Center, and then the 20th and 21st, Royal Hawaiian Center. So,
because if you can get to Maui to support the businesses, that would be amazing, but if people cannot do it this month because they're busy or they just can't make it, this is a good way for them to attend certain events and support those businesses that are going to be there on their island later this month.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about how the businesses are doing right now?
Yeah, so obviously, business across West Maui, all across Maui, and it's a ripple effect too, even the outer islands. It's hurting right now, and everybody that is in that community needs to make their own steps and plans to see when they're ready to start activating that business. We're seeing a lot of businesses pivoting, being creative, just like COVID, trying to figure out, okay, where do we go from here? Our organization, along with the Maui County Office of Economic Development, we've hooied up with the Lieutenant Governor's office to put on these projects to help them have some sort of avenue towards that activity, especially those small businesses. Not only some of them in the span of just those hours lost their business, their homes, and many of their employees did as well. So it's rough going right now, but sorry. It's something that I know that the Maui community is resilient. We've seen a lot of support coming through. Of course, we can always use more.
And that leads me to my next question. What is necessary for the economic recovery of the island?
Yeah, so I think what a lot of the businesses, at least that have communicated to us, are saying is, look, we need more support in the form of grants. Some of them have lost product that they can maybe start to, repurchase with those grants or utilize it to pay for rents where they can pivot to other locations, right? So I think what hasn't been working is some of the loans that have been offered to them because they're still trying to, come out from under the COVID loan. So I think grants, any other ways that you can get these businesses support where, they're able to move on.
Okay, so grants, maybe going to Maui and directly supporting or even going to the events happening on the different islands this month and supporting. Any other ways or any other message to those watching?
Yeah, just come and, there's also come and visit them. We're also seeing even in Maui County, right now, November 1st with, West Maui starting to reopen. Many of those businesses staff based on the number of individuals that are coming into their restaurants or their businesses. And so, people coming is definitely going to help. Even the Kama'aina, if they're from outer islands, want to come down for some of these events that we've talked about, come on down. I came out here this morning, flew out, and I'm flying back in a couple hours. So you could do day trips.
That's right. It's very affordable. We can all help out and pitch in. And again, that website is MauiNuiFirst.com for the Kokua for Maui.
That's right, MauiNuiFirst.com and then /Kokua.
Okay, and then for the Lahaina Town Action Committee?
Yep, visit Lahaina.com and a lot of resources there. And we have a link directly to the Kokua site as well.
Well, Sneh, we appreciate you flying in and, doing all this and just helping to spread the word and helping to revive the economy on Maui.
Thank you.